Listen, in 2025, Kyle Fletcher is my favorite wrestler, and that should just not be the case. That shouldn't be what's happening. I'm a huge fan of WWE. I've been a huge fan of WWE my whole life, at least 25 years of my life anyway. I'm 30 now, and I've always been a massive fan of WWE. And the state it's in, for the first time in my natural life, my favorite wrestler is a wrestler outside of the WWE. That's not good, people. That's not good. That tells you the level of quality that's being offered up in the WWE. I'm not rocking with it. My top 5 of all time, personally, let me get this shit off quickly. John Cena, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Triple H. I'm thinking to take Triple H out now. Better known as Triple K. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy C-Jax, triple fraud. But listen, the allegations seem clear as day now. And look at the color of my skin. I actually can't. So I might have to take him out. If I'm being real, I'll swap it for Jeff Hardy. 2008 Jeff Hardy, you know what they be saying. He was more over than Obama. But Kyle Fletcher has been putting on bangers this year. Straight bangers. And I even just rock with his whole vibe. It's given... I don't like comparing wrestlers, and even Kyle came out on Chris Van Vliet and was like, I'm trying to make my own lane, so I don't want to compare him, but it's given massive 08 Randy Orton. And 09 Randy Orton. And it's one of my top guys. Sometimes we like a version of a wrestler, if that makes sense. You don't necessarily like their whole career, but maybe in 1 year they did something for you and that's it. And that's actually my journey with Jeff Hardy. He wasn't human. He was operating in a different realm. But Kyle Fletcher being my wrestler of the year, not even wrestler of the year, my favorite wrestler at the moment became cemented at World's End. Him and Jon Moxley were going band for band. Listen, I'm not crazy about some of the spots. The one where he landed on the back of his head, he's taken too many gambles for me. But isn't that what's exciting? Isn't that what makes you feel something? Do you know what I mean? I actually feel alive when I watch a Kyle Fletcher match. It's some of the feelings that WWE used to give me when I was younger. And I think that's why we watch wrestling. We watch it because it makes you feel something in a way nothing else can. Whether it's a betrayal, someone winning the championship, an old favourite retiring. These are emotions that certain TV shows can't even get out of you. And that's with months and years of storyline and planning. Sometimes on one night, someone could drop a banger of a match and that makes you feel something inside. Pause. But I don't know. I think it just says a lot about the state of WWE right now, man. I'm just not rocking with it. I can't support it. How can you? Ticket prices are astronomical. They're not telling any stories. This thing is a joke, by the way. It's an absolute joke. I've been trying to defend it. I like Bobby Monsoon. Parliament! I like C-Jax, Cordarius Rodington and them, man.
Cordarius Rodington.
Jonathan Cena. And shouts out to them. Both of them are my boys. But I didn't want to jump on the hate train. I wanted to believe in WWE for a significant amount of time, and I've given them probably more time than I should have. The writing's on the wall. Whatever they're selling, I ain't buying. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I'm not rocking with the product right now. Listen, I can sit through bad storylines, but don't make me sit through bad matches as well. Nothing's happening in these matches. The stories within these matches, oh my goodness. If I see another match finishing a DQ or interference, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose it straight up. It's not working. Do you know what I mean? And the only good match of the year that sticks out to me is John Cena versus AJ Styles. People want to talk about Cena versus my man, Cordarius Rodington at SummerSlam. I'll be real. I thought it was mid, personally. I thought it was like, I think it was overhyped because it was better than their WrestleMania match, which wasn't hard. But, man, ticket prices as well, listen, I ain't with it, man. Capitalism is capitalism right now. But what you're asking people to pay out to watch mid, they ain't going to put up with it for much longer. And you can tell by the viewership at the moment, down. That's straight down. They've got 111 million subscribers on YouTube. This is when I peeped that it was not going their way. 111 million subscribers on YouTube. I think they can't even scratch 1 million on the highlights for Raw SmackDown. SmackDown going to 3 hours is going to be unwatchable. The product is already pretty bad. Like, what are we doing here? Am I saying all of this to just say WWE shit? Yes. It is, at this moment in time, it's a very bad product. But I'm also trying to use this as an opportunity to say that the tide is turning. If I'm working with AEW, this is it. Strike now, the iron is hot. And looks like it might be happening. MJF is just that guy. He's in movies. If they can turn MJF into like Cena, because you need one, or maybe you don't. Maybe wrestling is changing, but AEW has so much going for itself. Like, get me started on my boy Darby Allin. That's my guy. He'd be my guy more, but his matches are sometimes unwatchable. You can't watch a Darby Allin match with your girl. Do you know what I mean? The guy's going on cray. He's not for the everyday man, but Darby Allin's my guy. Timeless Tony's my guy. Mercedes Monet's my guy. Briscoe, my guy. Like the wrestling over there. Jon Moxley's my guy. Death Riders, I'm with him. So everything. Why would you not watch AEW right now? I don't even know what the point of this video is. I think it was to tell you lot that Kyle Fletcher is my number one guy, but I don't know. Like, he's in trouble. But maybe I'm saying this to say, watch AEW. If you're on the fence, this is me, someone who was staunchly a WWE guy. And that's not to say WWE can't pull me back in. Word to my man, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
But, yeah, WWE could pull me back in. The point of it is, here's what I'm saying. Watch AEW. They're cooking over there. They've got great wrestlers, and it's actually entertaining. And even when it's maybe the storyline ain't there, you're gonna put on a banger. Them man are wrestling like their life's on the line. But yeah, Fletcher is my number one wrestler at the moment. My favorite wrestler at the moment. I'm a huge fan of Kyle Fletcher. I need to see more from him in 2026. And I want to see if WWE can turn it around. I don't think they can. It's cooked. Not with TKO on their back. These decisions don't even sound like they're being made by humans. But yeah, it's out and until next time.